So those that follow my Twitter accounts know I saw the Flash movie Monday, so I'm going to look at the trailer now to see what they spoil, and they spoil a lot, but not, trust me, not everything. And I'll tell you what's going on in the scenes beyond what you see here, because the setup moments in the movie that make the scene more worthwhile. So let's get on with it. So this first one right here, everyone knows that the ring from the Flash is in the movie, but what they don't tell you in the scene, which is very funny, is the fact that when, well, again, I'll save some stuff for the movie, but when the suit does come out of the ring, you see the suit come out of the ring. It's very hilarious when it happens because it's like a little mini suit that floats in the middle of the air, and it just looks really cool when it happens, and it's like slowly floats down like a pop balloon. It's really funny. So let's go on from here. What happens here is this is the beginning of the movie, and Flash is trying to get like a sandwich made, and like the guy's like, perfection takes time or whatever. And before the sandwich is made, he goes up there to save the city or whatever. So that's pretty cool. So before he goes out there, before he does the whole Flash thing and the speeding around thing, this happens. He starts charging up there. He comes out of nowhere and says, "I love you," which is the fans loved it in the theater. Seeing it for the first time, like, "I love you," so that was really cool. After this very scene there, it's like a quite a long sequence of him zipping through the city there. It looks really, really special, like really like high level CG special effects there. It looked phenomenal. So you don't see this here in the trailer, thank goodness, but it looks fantastic. When he starts zooming off it for the first time, it looks amazing. Amazing.
Thank you. Rushing you into Mr. White. Oh, please.
Like kind of like this thing, but way, way longer. It looks phenomenal, bro. Trust me. There's a lot more to see. Trust me.
So you're saying you could travel back in time? But Bruce, I can fix things. I can save people. I can save my mom.
I like how they brought in Man of Steel with the Flash. Well, obviously, he wasn't in the movie. They added some things. Like he was just getting his I'll say that's it for the movie, but he was just getting his powers back then, so he couldn't do a whole lot. So I like the way they made sense of why the Flash couldn't help at the time. So that was pretty cool.
I can save your parents.
However, Wonder Woman was still around, but didn't explain what she wasn't doing that. So that was, yeah.
You could also destroy everything. Love you, Bob. I love you too. So how was it this week? How's school? School was... This is mad trippy. Oh,
I was kind of pissed when I saw the trailer here. Him discovering his other self for the first time. So that spoiler thing is out of the window right here. When you see the movie, it's like, oh shit, like when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? But they tell you right here when it's gonna happen. That was stupid of them to show that part.
this is mad trippy. Dude, this is catastrophic. This world must die.
This part right here, which is more or less the beginning of the picture, is amazing, and I'm absolutely shocked they didn't show what happens before this moment. Well, I think it's before or after this moment, but around this moment. There's a lot of things happening in the air around the building with a lot of glass and microwaves and things like that, with falling. I'm not going to say what they are. Hopefully no one does. But it's really, really cool when this scene happens near the beginning of the picture. And it's just one of the most amazing sequences of Speed Force, fast-moving speed you've ever seen in your life. It's amazing. I'm not going to spoil it at all here, but it's just amazing what Flash can do in the middle of the air. It's just mind-boggling. Absolutely insane. So hopefully they don't show that part and don't spoil it for you. But trust me, this sequence is absolutely worth the price of admission right here. They don't show a single second, a single frame of what happens. Good, because it's just amazing for people to see that thing when you see it. Let's move on from there before I say anything too much.
I'm not gonna lose her again. It's not Clark.
My name is Kara. I will help you.
Interesting group. Want some help? Interesting group. Want some help?
Okay, they don't show this part in the trailer, and I'll say this. I didn't. Maybe I didn't get, but I kind of did get when the two Flashes, go into Wayne Manor. That's in the very first trailer, so I'm not spoiling that part. When they do go into this Wayne Manor, they're not showing it in the trailer, but Bruce Wayne immediately attacks both of these guys because they're in his home. I get that part. But I think Bruce should have asked questions first because these guys were just looking around his mansion. They weren't doing anything. They weren't stealing anything. They weren't attacking. They weren't defacing anything. They were just in his kitchen, but they weren't doing anything wrong. And this Bruce Wayne here immediately goes in the offensive. So that was kind of weird there. They never did anything wrong to his home. So that was kind of weird. Also, this Bruce Wayne has super long hair when you first see him in the picture. And he's doing all these kind of like martial arts and effects and stunt work and things like that there. And you know why he has long hair in the beginning. It's Power Rangers. It's the Power Ranger style. Because it's obviously not him doing his stunts. Because he has super long hair. And later on in the picture, he cuts his hair. They don't show him cutting his hair, but he cuts his hair. And you see him like this for the rest of the picture whenever you see him with his mask off. So that was kind of cool. I do know what happens to this Bruce Wayne in the picture, and I will not say what that is. So here we go.
Wait, he's Batman? You wanna get nuts?
I'm also pissed here. They spoiled that part. When the crowd heard him say that for the first time in the movie, they went absolutely nuts in the audience. But those idiots in WB felt that the other parts of the trailer were not enough there. They're going to spoil this very special, rare moment for him to say Joker's line. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Why would they put that in the fucking trailer? Oh my god.
Get nuts.
Idiots. Absolutely idiots. It was so cool to see them recreate the 89 Batmobile thing with the moonlight there. But the idiots said, you gotta put in the trailer because we don't want you to have fun during our movie. You fucking morons. You fucking morons. Why would you spoil that in the damn trailer? Idiots. Absolute morons. You know what the movie special... I'm glad I saw it Monday, man. Because I love seeing that thing for the first time. Because, there's no trailer out. Oh, why would you put that in the trailer? You idiots.
We're in uncharted territory. Batman, what do we do? We try not to die. Batman, what do we do? We try not to die.
Okay, so, the version of the movie that I saw was not 100% complete according to what the video at the beginning of the picture. I think we saw maybe like 2 hours and 10 minutes of the movie out of the 2 hours and 30 minutes of the actual movie. So some things were cut out and some things were not 100% looking correct there. All the Batman Flash scenes looked absolutely amazing, gorgeous. When Kara, they rescue Kara and they get her out of the sphere, and she does her thing. You saw it in the first trailer. She's going around the kicking ass. What they don't show here, and in any trailer really, is like her kicking ass. When she goes there, it's like going all to the military guys there. It's just beating them up. In the movie that I saw on Monday, it looked very jittery. It did not look smooth at all. It looked very fake looking. It looked like it was a green screen for sure around there. It looked unpolished. Everything else looked great except for this scene. Maybe because it was lit, like with the snow and the daylights. Did you see every detail looking off? Hopefully they fix that in post. So hopefully they get that done. There was an interview after the movie was over for fans, talking about the movie. Hopefully someone mentioned that to fix the Supergirl scene when she first gets introduced. Also, when I saw the movie, when she was being carried around by Flash and Batman, she was she was unconscious, and the next thing you see is her helping Batman and the Flash out of the situation. So I still don't get why the Supergirl was helping them at that time, because she was unconscious. She doesn't know who these guys are. I believe she never met them, she never talked to them, she never saw them, but yet she's saving Batman and Flash. Like I said, she doesn't know who the hell they are. She was unconscious in that cell the entire time. So why is she helping them in any way? That was kind of weird. Something happened off screen I don't know about? I guess I'll see it again to find out.
Are you ready?
Ready. Let's go.
This part here is pretty important, but they don't show why it's important. I think you could probably gather why, but in the movie, it didn't. Supergirl was not privy to the meetings on how the Flash, the original Flash from the beginning picture, needs his powers. She was not part of the meeting. Batman was, but not her. So how did she know to do this? But it's not that big of a deal in this part. I guess she knew that like lightning was needed, but I believe it was chemicals and lightning combined. But she just did the lightning thing. So I don't know why she decided to do that one, but
Are you ready?
Ready. Let's go.
seeing that he does a tornado attack was cool in the movie scene for the first time, but they spoiled it in the trailer. However, Flash does do things in the movie that he's done in animation that he's never done in live action before, so they didn't spoil that part in the trailer. So that was pretty cool. I also like in the movie, that he can't speed really, really fast unless he starts pushing, charging up his energy and then pushing off, which is kind of akin to an actual speed race, foot race runner in the Olympics when they run around the track. When you're starting off before they shoot the gun up there, you crouch down, you push your foot against the pedal in the back there, and then you push off and you sprint off. That's kind of the way the Flash does his thing, like an Olympic track runner. So that was really cool. That whenever he needs it, he charges up to slow and then pushes off really, really fast. So that was really cool. There's a lot of cool effects that Flash does in the movie, multiple times there that I've only seen in animation that they didn't spoil in the trailer. Thank goodness. So, like I said, they do spoil some things in the trailer, but there's a lot of cool Flash isms and in the movie that they don't show you. They kind of ended the movie on something like this. Someone shows up in the car, and you see his foot come out of the car, but you don't see who it is.
He has fancy friends.
Yeah, the movie's amazing. Overall, the movie's amazing. There's a lot of stuff to see and do, a lot of hooping, hollering. They don't show what happens with the other super people, I'll put it that way. So that's really cool to have in the trailer. Maybe after the movie comes out, for a little bit, they'll show the true holy shit moments in the movie, but otherwise they don't show a lot of what really makes the movie really special for longtime fans, I'll put it that way. So enjoy it. Me and my friends couldn't believe what they showed as an homage in that movie. So enjoy it when you can. That's it for now. Go hack off.